So I just recently started reloading 20 gauge slugs for the first time, and I've encountered a few problems and just thought I'd pass along some of the workarounds that I've come up with to make it an easier job. I've been using the light field empties that I had fired from factory new. They appear to be a straight wall case, just like the Cheddite hull, which is a very nice hull for reloading slugs in. One of the problems that I encountered was when I tried to run the wad down through my mech press, the fingers were tearing up the seal edge of the wad, leaving a very ragged edge. I wasn't very happy with that, so I tried to come up with a better method for expanding the case mouth. As you can see, after being once fired, the roll crimp leaves a bottleneck in the case, which is very tight, almost impossible without conditioning it somehow to get a new wad in the case. So after a few tries, I came up with a plain old 5/8 single flute countersink. You can pick them up at hardware stores, home stores, or I even saw them on eBay for as little as like $3.69. Very cheap little tool, single flute. And what I've done is taken the tip off and then sanded the cutting edges down, rounded them up so that they wouldn't do any damage to the hull. I then chucked this into my cordless drill and run it in reverse. I can take a very malformed 20 gauge hull and just by a quick just run them in. Until the plastic starts to heat up. As soon as it does, it leaves a very nice, uniform, round mouth, and I can now place my wad into the case by hand without any damage to the seal edge. Just a nice, quick, easy way for comparison. There's one hull that hasn't been conditioned and one that has been conditioned. Only takes a few seconds, and you can install the wad by hand instead of having to force it through the press and take a chance of damaging your seal edge of the hull. Don't know if this helps anybody, but I thought I'd pass it along in case someone else has encountered the same problem.